For example, played a solid sentinel, but they're coming in here with the double duelist lineup. And westside, man is also known for a similar playstyle. On the Phoenix, we've seen him deliver before. He'll definitely be a focal point for me in this matchup. And with Flickless's flank no longer possible, the plant on the C sites in a 5v4.
Yeah, it's not the greatest lurk of all time, and it's given a lot of space over to the defense. Koshmaras back on his trusty Neon. Will look to lead the charge. Paranoia through makes it very, very awkward for westside to take that fight. And in fact, Koshmaras has doubled up, leaving two remaining. Ara and Net to try and hold that line, and it seems like Ara might be in a lot of trouble. In fact, he must
for certain players that don't really seem to be their strengths, but they're making the best of what they've got to work with, and at least for now, it is working for GX to get into this C site. 4 versus 3, good trades early, and with Woot and that Vice setup from benjyfishy gone, this has made it much easier to set themselves up in the post plan.
Well, they've got an opportunity to already do better than Eternal Fire did when they played against Team Heretics on this very map. That was a 13-0, lest we forget. And that's a problem. That, yeah, I think Jesse tried to bait the TP, instead he gets caught. Westside up close. He does have his ult, but clearly doesn't want to use it in this scenario. Koshmaras hasn't cleared the angle, though. Maybe too many targets for him to try and find him with the time ticking down. This should be a done deal. They should have beaten Eternal Fire on this map already, and for RieNs, it's about damage. It's about making this as costly as possible. Paranoia available anymore for Boo, so he's at least going to have to try and get something done. No support from his teammates, and he's still sticking around. He's denied the ultimate at least. Good work to start with, but then he's traded out for nothing more.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, it looked like a nice play with the vines there to slow them down, but on the back foot now are Heretics. GX get their plant. Ara does very well to quickly pull that advantage away, and Boo now no smokes to play with on the way back through.
Nice
Koshmaras. Well, it's been a great start to this map so far. He's looking crispy, but it's going to be tough diving out of heaven. The wall not covering him fully, and Ara quickly picks him off. A flurry of frags leaves RieNs alone. Nice isolation.
They
Has
made
to
it
find
to
that
champs.
identity again.
He found that consistency.
But considering where GX are at least in this stage, I think it makes sense for him to struggle again with that backline changing. The system that he's operating in has to be adjusted, and well, benjy's made a brave play. Nice work. You know, those nasty little kills in a round like this where you want to get your value, but the ult from Koshmaras! The eco! Pistols across the...
A matchup that we kind of expected to be a bit of a show instead ended up as...
You go plant. I'm playing ult.
Give me.
Go on,
He's not here. Come cross the wall, bro.
Just go. I'm ulting up you guys.
Break this trip on garage for me, guys. I cannot. Can you ping it?
Listen, call the retake and I ulti. Just tell me when they start the retake, guys. I'm ulting.
Back, guys. You can stabilize.
Yes.
It's backside.
On the right side.
Okay, 80.
I see. I'm waiting until the ult is over.
Yeah, default. Just go back. And save it up.
I'll try.
Keep saving.
Bro, I meant to wait for Kosh and then we do the play.
Anything you can do, I can do better, says Ara, out with a point to prove himself. He's done very well in this round.
Though, I feel like they've been waiting for a B hit for quite a while, and they've got quite a lot of players on B again.
Yeah, I gotta say, I wasn't expecting the Koshmaras Odin spam to counter the run it back, but it seems to have worked, if not him getting the kill. Boo getting in there for most of the damage, and benjy's got a freebie onto Ara. The cage almost helping out there, drops and reveals a nice prize behind door number 1. RieNs patient, catches Net walking through on B. Flickless tries the same on C, and gets himself a kill. But it's a 4v2 now. Flickless is half HP, and getting that plant through, I was going to say it could be difficult with the Odin around, but it looks like they're going to give a lot of respect to Flickless and Jesse. Heretics taking this as a very slow retake, grouping up. Look how cautious they are, clearing garage, watching for a flank. They don't want to give GX any opportunities.
No, it's just not worth the risk, but then again, first shot goes their way. Flickless, though, 43 HP, would need to double his kills here and now, and well, it's not even going to get...
Attackers make a move.
Oh, well, saying that, benjyfishy runs straight through a cage the second you said it.
Not what I expected.
neither did I, to be honest. I just saw him doing it on the map like an absolute lunatic. Even still, this ended up even. And almost went the way of the attack for a moment, but Flickless not quite able to convert that kill onto Boo. The aggression of Ara, well, clearly feeling like he needed to make a play. And now with the Nightfall, at least connecting onto one. It's going to be very difficult. Net is now 1 HP purely off just being tagged by different utility. Even still, he's got a kill and given Jesse a chance, but 37 health. His position relatively known, and the
Ara right away has to go down to a Bulldog. The credits running pretty deep for the next, and he's been shut down. That was an attempt to sell an A-fake, but with Ara dying that quickly, they have to rely on Jesse finding something from the shadows, getting him behind in the spawn, and he'll get an angle onto Benji. Good work to bring this back, but Heretics quickly find themselves back into a 4v3, and they've located Net.
Very nice. The trap left behind, the paranoia to push him back, and then Woot holding the angle. It was meant to be disarray caused by the attack, and if anything, sure, you got the singular kill from Jesse's TP, but everything else, it felt like Heretics were very ready for it. Now with still a decent amount of utility available, they could even use the From the Shadows just for information if they really wanted to. But instead, they're just waiting to make sure they know where these last couple of players are before trying to make their move back to the site.
Yeah, again, very patient when it comes to these retakes, Heretics. You can see some of the times, some of these rounds have come down to a tight enough margin, so it's a good job. GX trying their best to fight their way back in. Okay, an isolated fight to start with, but
you know, doesn't tell the full story. Aggressively positioned, and he is not.
Exactly. What a loser. Look at him now. Lost out on the information of the A site being clear. Now the hit coming in on C. There's only two of them waiting. There's only benjyfishy. There's only Koshmaras!
This man is having, and a man that is hoping that maybe he can turn things around in the second half is Flickless, who we spoke to before the
game.
match.
So it's not exactly a fair statistic.
Well, yeah, that's they got 12 rounds on the attack, so if anything, I expect them to win all the rounds from here.
Well, yeah. Let's see if that stat holds true. The Woot up close, he'll at least be able to take down.
If anything is worse.
I think the C's is going to cost them enough time. Delayed, go for the fight on low HP.
He caught two of them.
Or stay sat on long while Flickless waits on the other side of the smoke. Yeah, they'll take down RieNs, but Woot's the man that seems to be putting danger in the minds of GX. He's already got 3 under his belt, picked up a lot of his orbs, and well, now there's plenty to go around, it seems.
Reloading.
I'm on here.
Okay. Yes, I think no Phoenix flashes.
Okay, guys, I'm ready to smoke CT for you.
Okay, let's wait for the wait. We have Phoenix wall on us. Just wait.
Yes.
I will go after the wall, guys. I'm ready, guys. Let's go. Let's go now.
I reveal plat, guys.
Cryptics.
I'm watching flood.
He's on HP. I'm on 1 HP.
Seconds left.
Okay. I don't know
I'm blind.
is.
Nice on us.
One more right.
Wait, I'll take. Just wait. Plat.
Last player standing.
Oh, I see, bro.
bad.
Let's try.
The initial back and forth was a little bit surprising, if I'm honest, and the TP across immediately. Wow. I thought that maybe it'd be a problem for Boo. It ended up being, but it was more of a problem for both Ara and Westside. Two of the highlights for this GX squad gone immediately, and while the walk-up for Flickless makes it very easy for Woot.
Yeah, the patience. It's a hard spot to play. Time ticking. They're still moving towards this position. That's about to give the game away, though. With him down, okay, yeah, Jesse could be in the right place, but he's got 4 players to deal with. I think without them springing a trap, this round is pretty much done for.
Woot play a secondary lurk is Benji is often given a lot more space. Okay, I think Boo maybe had a bit of a misread. I'm not sure how he's still alive. He's been shot in the face, but somehow has dodged enough bullets. Doesn't get caught by the Blaze Wall either, which normally denies the plant from this exact position. And well, eventually Westside will get the job done, but it's a post-plant that maybe not necessarily expected. For Westside, he does still have that running back online and immediately looks to use it.
Yeah, completely blindsided Woot. The flash out from Benji, not enough,
chance.
and Kosh has
Woot,
beaten
which is always going to be devastating, and a very aggressive start from Kosh! He was 6 health after that first battle.
The catapult, just see if he hits something crucial. Well, Ara and Net down, the C site wide open. There's a utility in the way, but no one to capitalize on it. There's a plant here for Heretics, and a 5 versus 3 that at 11-6 down. I think GX might be more inclined to save this, but at the same time, everyone can buy it.
They had that massive 4v2 advantage, and then they walked into the 2. individually.
To
as
close
they
this out for Heretics, and the question is how close can GX make it? Winning is not looking likely at this point, but dealing down Woot, it's a good start, but now Heretics looking the other direction. Flickless is being pressured, played with, and taken down. Koshmaras is having none of it today. And look at that timing. RieNs just walked out that door.
Spike planted.
Didn't let it hit him on the way out. Now he sat there waiting for noise to be made, waiting for that wall to be tripped. But it looks like they're ready. Net's holding the angle, and he will at least punish. Still, though, they've got a 2v3, and this time there's no sense in saving.
Take flight.
Well, they've at least managed to keep their guns. There's a silver lining, but as we've spoken about many a time, getting into this seaside with, I was going to say with Benji's util can be difficult, but if Kosh is going to peek him like that, that's an opportunity. They now know where Benji is. A clear as well for Ara. Another chance at a multi-kill round, but it's Boo in the clutch. Normally the man you want in these moments. A first headshot landed, time ticking, and okay, Net's just going to run at him, but he doesn't have enough time. Oh, he's just going to try and stick this at the very end of the round, but that's fine.
Sooner or later, and that jump has just kept them around.
Well, it's going to be Koshmaras with contact. Spike now having to run back, going in alone to B main wouldn't be worth it, and it seems like Woot's on the chase instead of falling back at this point.
And that's got A.
Yeah, the A site is under the control of the opposing side. Flickless waiting, needs to get a couple, and he does. He might not have the KO, but he's got his flashes nonetheless. Boo's going to be able to clear out one. Benji's found another. Swings and roundabouts in this round as we go back and forth once again. Monet's position, it should be a surprise for one, but he doesn't expect the player back around the corner. It's left to Jesse, 1v2. Well, clearing from here might be quite difficult, but Paranoia not going to catch him. An opportunity for him to maybe go unnoticed, but eventually they're going to figure it out.
We got the plant out of it. That was pretty good.
Flickless got a couple of orbs. Okay.
Hello.
Westside with a quick double. There you go. You mentioned the bandit, and there it is. Is there any weaponry to be retrieved? It's being defended.
That came down to a sheriff play, which was close to 100% on the headshots. Now you give him the bandit?
Oh.
Well, could be even stronger up close. They should not be losing that fight. Benji down, heal on Flickless, weapon picked up, and the spike on its way. This was the call.
Yes.
From the get-go. Generational strategy
They've
from
done
GX.
well with the space. Flickless has been able to heal himself back up. Boo also damaged to 50 HP. If anything, starting to look like an advantage, especially with Westside having that weapon. The problem is they now know exactly where Flickless is. The shock dart into the corner is going to leave him incredibly low. That's one cleared already. RieNs took a tiny bit of damage in response, but not anything to really worry about just yet. Westside still at the back of the side, but it's Net that they need to potentially worry about from behind. Only with a classic, if they can clear out Westside, it could become a problem, but he's looking to be a nuisance himself. The shock dart's not connecting, but the pistols will.
Presence. The hope is always that someone from Heretics steps forward, but instead they patiently wait for the mistake on the other side. Woot's out of there. Caught on pizza and blinded up. It's dangerous. Jesse gets close, but Benji should be there to save. Woot, never mind. Woot's got his own back.
Yeah, didn't need saving. Benji was there to maybe just get the trade in the end, but I think if anything more than that, it would be silly. And in fact, they're going to keep all five alive, which I think is the smarter.
Yeah, I will cage Andras.
I will have blind for the Pexa.
Why the cage? Oh, it's on A.
There's one long, one lane, one
Lane, market.
Outline. Nice, there's a
One
step.
there, go guys.
I
ult. Wrong side. Give me the bomb, give me the bomb, give me the bomb. Stay front side, give me the bomb.
That's clear, boys.
Yo, tell me when they're fighting CT. See on your camera, I'll ult off you, okay?
City.
I'll ult off your camera.
Did count.
Camera taken out.
Nice. I've dropped. Go.
Guys, you got this.
I need to take back the thing.
120 safer, no?
Yes, 120.
I have knives.
Okay.
You was close.
I
And I'll
want smoke
take
backside. Yes, you can pick.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. I'm holding your lane.
I'll take close. No one. I'll check
I'm ready to
close.
paranoia green.
Wait, got it.
Go.
One close.
One close here.
That's one shot, man.
Enemy remaining. Last player standing.
line. It's more so you don't want them to be making a move on you before the advantage is already found. Koshmaras close, but the molly's going to keep him back. Boo in trouble with that reveal. The spams come through, but Kosh right onto Flickless. Old popped and he's running through, running it down, and he gets a bit further than I expected, but Westside puts an end to that dream for GX. Man advantage. They certainly are sporting some scars.
Oh, what? Oh, Benji's had a couple of nightmare moments in this game so far. I look like a freebie. Instead, now it becomes an impossibility towards main. Now that main is covered, he can hold back towards short. So it makes this a much tougher fight. Although saying that, Ara's already managed to get past the angle. This could be a nasty surprise if they're unaware of how far he's already got. If Boo takes a millimeter of a step, and the problem is eventually they are going to have to move because the spike was baiting on the other side. Great work from the run in towards middle. But now do they go back? They know there's still an operator here. The TB from Jesse has been caught. Woot's also going to connect the shot. Now they have to go back again. They've got 17 seconds, and it's going to tick down, and there's still 2 players at the back of this site. One of them was RieNs.
And they don't have to look at the left. There's a trip there. You either got to jump, make noise.
That's done.
Or go walking down that stairs that they're both holding. You saw RieNs take the fight, but Benji was there to swing in and trade. Rough of a game as he's been.
Rough patch for Woot. This is basically a get 1 kill if you can, or, well, there you go, just dash out.
Yeah, the retake play for Boo staying alive would be enough, and I didn't think I'd have to say that for Woot, but he's gone down. Now Boo doesn't even want to go for the spam. The lurk in mid caught. Westside's been spotted, but he hasn't been revealed by that drone. It just about missed, but Benji certainly won't this time. Numbers back to even. And the reveal giving all the information over to GX. It's opening the door for Boo to make a very quick wraparound, knowing that there's a player towards main. He'll cut noise just in time, throw the smoke up top, allowing his boys to get out and challenge down to hell. Flickless could hold the line, but with net down, now he's going to worry about main as well. The paranoia is perfect! And Heretics... He's biding his time. Maybe a little bit too much. Woot, you know he's going through that smoke. But this time the shot won't land. benjyfishy in the cage that's soon to fade. Pistols and weak weapons up close, dangerous. And the horde mode works out. Jesse, that's his first pick of the game. What a time to find that GX still have a chance to be equal at the half, and it's a flurry of frags for Jesse. Woot's Blade Storm. Alongside is up, trained in on net, will put numbers just up by 1 on GX, but they've got the sight. They can sit back and wait for this push to come through. The flash already fired in with the updraft from Woot, but they're tucked in. Nobody giving an inch. Instead, it has to be seized. Woot finds the first, the second, and the third! A 4K!
That's insanity. Like, sure, he's being set up in the early stages, but the rest is just raw skill. Tag to 22 HP.
Yes! Oh, no!
The info, not without a big boom. And I think Westside's about to learn this the hard way. Oh, I smoked short, so he can't peek me. He still peeked you.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than playing against Woot in form, other than maybe a confident Woot alongside it. And well, this has just turned into a slaughter. That's 2 kills left to go. Is he going to have saved for basically 45 seconds and then die at the very... Probably quite good. And that's forgetting that Woot is also here. He goes for the high shot onto the jet, now goes back in for a little bit more with the... No, doesn't overdo it though. No. Now with the wallbacks there already tagged so low. And now he gets another bite of the cherry. He knows Westside's somewhere around. Is he going to jump back across? No, they're going to go. Yeah, this is smart. Go in with the drone. Boo. A chance for him to get double swung here if they time it correctly. They have not timed it correctly. And he's going to get Jesse as well! No! Oh, we need
down on their map pick, but we all know they picked it for the defensive side.
Hey, 7-1. Last time they played. Ara, good position, dead. Flickless, looking for the trades, the spams, lots of spams. Not quite as much damage as there was spams, though. Jesse's going to get 1, but immediately traded out for 2. A couple of low players. Koshmaras, who is healing. Very slowly, but he is healing. RieNs waiting on the other side. They're still wary that there could still be a player on site, but there is not. RieNs under serious pressure and will be cleared. puts things back into a 2 versus 2. A very real opportunity here for GX to at least start this second half off strong.
Yeah, they wanted to start out stage 2 strong, but it has been a bit of a slog to get there. 1 and 3 facing down the barrel of the bottom of the group. And this is their moment to fight their way out of it. Crawl out of that pit, Christian Bale style. Koshmaras, 2 under his belt already, peppered up the rest. And he is taking his time, waiting for Boo to get a chance to strike, and there it is, his opportunity converted, and they slip away. Playing with their food now is westside.
I pick up now.
Tagged one stairs.
I think market.
Come. I'm getting out, come.
Yes.
I'm waiting until you're Care locks.
I close door.
Bad reveal. Just chill for now, guys.
Need to break it.
Let's see.
Guys, one CT.
He dashed
There's
side.
stairs. There's 3 side.
Can we kill CT, please? Yes.
Yes, bro. I'm going inside the cage already. I'm close.
1 left.
Guys, I can smoke off stairs for you.
Go, do it
Guys,
ASAP.
I'm just peeking.
Do it ASAP.
Being's close. Being's close
There
right.
you go. One.
Kill him together, guys.
Close right.
Come.
Last player standing. Spike down. Defender spawn.
Putting that pressure on, but Nat's still spotting. He's heard the move towards market. Backed off in accordance to reveal fired through, going to be broken early,
30
or in
seconds
fact
left.
not broken, but ignored, and Flickless catches Kosh. A trade out more than worth it for the run it back. Now on the site, still Cypher utility to contend with westside!
Oh, okay.
The biggest
Down,
danger
B.
of all. He's taken a double and left GX in the lead, but a post plant might be needed. In fact, they're getting ahead of it. They're running it down, and Benji is put under pressure right off rip. He'll get nothing, leaving Boo all alone. They think he's towards the backside, so he finds one for free. And now he knows where both of the final players are. Isolate. This is the round that it feels like they'll win. Much more direct, more pointed, more aggressive. Ara stands in their way for the first pick. Stands in the smoke, shorty in hand. He thinks about going through it. I'm not sure that's the right play. But with Flickless down, the pressure's on. Now they need to get in there and help Jesse, who's been shut down up close. The damage already done. And the plant that could be found any moment now, a real danger as trades keep things in favor for Team Heretics. Ara striking again, but it's only to put them even. Boo's been tagged so desperately low that the shorty will make quick work of him, and Ara will deliver a 6th round to GX.
Oh, for Heretics. Pretty much every single ultimate close the crossfire. Nice. Woot still gets away with the kill there. Net should have had him dead to right. Instead, okay. Westside has done well to turn it. Now spots out RieNs, a man advantage that will be kept at least for now. Koshmaras, I was about to say, he's got to be careful of the timing of him making a move forward, as he was about to be revealed. Ara's deep position might be a nasty surprise, but it could also be a problem. We've seen this split before, but this time they hold on to the long control, and
Spike
Ara
down.
is in
30
form.
seconds left.
Yeah, and that is what we wanted. And he's going to step into this angle looking to charge a price of blood. And it's Woot to pay in full. Hunter's Fury hunting them down for the double. And Heretics, they come in with the full buy, with the ultis, the run it back in the Hunter's Fury. But those will be saved for another round. This looked like a distant dream. Pretty much the path back, the golden path. Players stepping up individually, that being Ara. And now clean rounds. They don't care if they lose players here. Giving ult orbs is the worst that it could go. And
Nice. Reveal garden. It's only one. Running. Phoenix. Cypher could look mid. Watch out mid, guys.
Only flow shots. Inside. Phoenix inside.
Inside Phoenix.
Get on mid, dead.
Nice. 3 mid side.
Nice. Inside one.
No on side, guys. Could go market.
Side. Can you smoke A main? No on side. One A main.
I think Cypher's looking mid. Could go market.
They can cross now, Wessie. They can cross.
I don't see. Yeah, crossing one. It's over A main.
ready to blind Gen after. One is garden, one on sides. Gen.
Yeah, I'm holding Gen.
Spiders, yeah? I'm ready to blind.
I have Gen. You can blind off me.
Free John, one free, bro.
I'm finding this guy, bro.
I'm coming to you. Can we get into side, boys?
Yes.
Get into side, try to fight this guy.
Can you blind Gen? Mid, bro, mid.
I'm flashing out, flashing.
Gen dead. I'm blind. One main. 2 mid and 1 mid. They're gonna pivot. Watch short.
Inside on nation.
Cypher could be all the way at mid, guys. He could be up. 100%. I'm with you, Jesse.
He's down.
I'm just taking duels.
Close market.
Yeah, still be the Cypher. Come.
Can be in market still, Flick though. I think you guys beat them here. Be main. You can fight B main.
Hey, come.
Let's speak.
30 seconds left.
I don't know if... top mid still.
Market.
Omen top mid.
Kill this guy, bro. Kill this guy. He's alone. Kill him. They're both A. Run A. They're going A. 100%. Expect them to take fast position short. guys can float heaven. Fuck garden, bro. Go heaven. I'll call planner.
broke
garden.
Last.
Yeah.
I don't think it's here. Come here.
You guys can go together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
One close door, one.
Let's
I'm
go.
with you. Let's go. 3, 2.
I'll go.
Dice.
Side to planner.
Again, dice.
Planner, planner.
I
Go
don't
together. Go together.
Smoke.
One jump,
Come
one
left.
jump.
Come left. Come left. I jump. 3, 2.
Jen.
Jen, Jen.
Don't
Wait,
jump, just
wait,
hold
wait.
guns.
He's gonna peek.
And TNT, boys.
To send them into the ditch. But oh my God, Woot's already on them. He's already up close, but Arrow was ready.
Trying that again. Takes a lot of damage from the Molotov, but look at the defensive setup. Flash, ready to go. Benji's had a good couple of rounds. The last round, a lot of it came down to him, and he's looking to try and close this. Puts it into the 3v3. The spike is yet to make it across. That is a bit more of a problem. They're going to have to fight this. They need to fight it now.
Spike down, B.
Koshmaras is at least
Last
turn
player
1, but
standing.
Flickless is waiting. And now benjyfishy is all that remains. The economy of his team on the line, and Flickless backs out. It creates an almost perfect crossfire. He might get a chance versus Jesse, but the second he does, there should be a response. Paranoia's not going to connect. And they're just waiting on this. They know that he has to
30
cross
seconds
into
left.
one angle or another, and that time ticking away should make this almost an impossibility.
enemy
Needs to swivel on it.